Hello, 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 folks. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. My name's Nettie, and I'm bringing you nonstop information, news, and edutainment. That's right. So I want to thank you guys again for being here. Folks, I have a lot to talk about today. A lot. And, you know, I want to open this with saying that your government hates you. That's right. If you're in the United States of America, like I am, again, your government hates you. And some of you might be like, are you serious? Are you serious, Nettie? How could you make such a statement? Yeah, I'm saying it. Your government hates you. And here's why. We've got the Shady Pines resident in the United States of America's White House, all right, who is, getting ready for his weekend at Bernie's, who doesn't know shit from Shinola, and is wreaking havoc on everything from our borders, both southern and northern, the price of gas, the price of groceries, the cost of utilities, to allowing terrorists into our nation, to importing your replacements, to allowing criminals to roam free. Free pass. Free pass. Come on. Do what you do. We support you. To arresting and wanting to lock up, in prison, praying grandmothers. Praying grandmothers. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I want to first go to the city of Memphis, Tennessee. All right. Memphis has a very serious problem. Let's get into it. Hang tight. I'm going to play a clip for you guys. Okay, folks, here we go.
Approximately 2 a.m., officers responded to a suspicious vehicle call at Horn Lake Road and Charter Avenue. When officers approached the vehicle, they were fired upon by the occupants inside. Officers then returned fire. At that time, the suspect...
So wait a minute, you guys. You heard that. Officers investigating a suspicious vehicle approached the vehicle, and the occupants of the vehicle start doing what? They start firing at the police. To which, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The police, or as we say in the hood, police shoot back.
Took off, and MPD officers pursued the vehicle for a short distance, where the vehicle stopped in the area of the 400 block of Hewlett Road. The two suspects were apprehended at that time. One suspect was taken into custody immediately. One fled the scene and was located nearby. A total of 3 officers were struck by gunfire. Tragically, one of our officers lost his life. That officer is Joseph McKinney. He was assigned to the range station, Alpha Shift. The second officer was brought here to Regional 1, but thankfully, he has been upgraded to non-critical condition and he's doing well. The third officer was treated on the scene and is in stable condition. One suspect was 18 years old, and the other suspect is 17 years old.
18-year-old and a 17-year-old. I don't know about you guys, but at 17 and 18, pulling a firearm and utilizing that to shoot at police was not something in my playbook. It was not something I was thinking about. You know, we have to take this a step further and go back to the parents and who raised or didn't raise these two.
Both suspects were transported to Regional 1 in critical condition. Both of them sustained gunfire as well. One suspect has been pronounced deceased. The 18-year-old suspect was arrested in March 2024 by MPD in a stolen vehicle with an illegal modified semi-automatic weapon with a Glock switch attached. The Glock switch converted the weapon to a fully automatic machine gun. He was also charged at that time for 2 stolen vehicles and having a programming device commonly used to steal cars. The suspect was released at that time without bond.
Okay, folks. I don't know about you. But my blood is boiling. It is now April of 2024. And you heard her say that one of the suspects was released in March of 2024. And they were released after having a firearm that they modified basically to be a machine gun, and they had equipment to help them steal cars. But yet they were just let back onto the street. Just like that, they were let back onto the street. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts about that? Does that sound like you have a government that is looking out for the people's best interests? It doesn't sound that way to me, folks. You see, we have right now, what we are witnessing is a system to wreak havoc and chaos throughout America, and especially in the urban areas, and especially in the blue Democrat-controlled cities. That's right. Your government, our government hates us. Because allowing someone who's already been in a stolen vehicle, already had a firearm that they have modified to be as dead, I don't even know if you could say the word, DEADLY as possible. And then here, 1 month later, possibly a few weeks later, because we don't know when in March they were taken into custody. Just a few weeks later, here we go. What happens? They're shooting up, deleting a police officer, and causing serious bodily injury to the others. You can't make this stuff up. This is not by accident, folks. This is a system right down from the Shady Pines resident in the White House, okay, to the other politicians, to the Soros funded district attorneys, attorney generals, etc., etc., etc. Now what you're seeing is the system that they put in place manifesting and wreaking havoc on the rest of us.